Are your lions still out there? Look, no one skips through life without running into unexpected problems, and sometimes those problems are huge. So having a way to deal with them so they don't ruin our lives is a personal skill that just makes sense. That way we don't waste time, miss out on prime opportunities, or make a mess of our most important relationships. When you invest a small amount of time to learn the proven solutions mastery system for dealing with crises and problems, you'll be setting yourself up for greater success and greater happiness by saving yourself hours, weeks, and even months being stressed and frustrated by a problem. In short, you can get on with a happier, healthier life so much faster than simply waiting around, hoping the problem will somehow, miraculously, go away by itself and never come back to worry you again.
We've all tried many kinds of tactics for dealing with stress and problems, from denial to chanting and praying, prescription and recreational drugs, getting a massage, going shopping, zoning out, reading a book, food for binging, looking for solutions in the bottom of a wine or shot glass, and the list goes on and on. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these really are very helpful. And a visit to a spa can do wonders for the body and soul. But in the end, unless we do something different to change our situations, we accomplish little more than to tread water. Solutions Mastery is a system that will break down your biggest problems into solvable pieces.
And more than that, just like your GPS today takes you step by step from where you are to where you want to be, through the twists, turns, and even detours on the way to your destination, Solutions Mastery provides simple questions and small tasks to help you move through the stepwise process of constructing real solutions to your very real problems.
For most of you who are curious and want more advanced how-to help and step-by-step guidance, let me share a bit more about what I'm now doing. After years of study, analysis, and determined effort, I have, as I mentioned before, put together several series of videos that comprise the Solutions Mastery course, from basic training to advanced applications. Now, the first series is a 3-module course that takes you about
2 hours
to go through from start to end. Now, it's very concise, and that is absolutely by design. I worked very hard to keep it short, not just to save you time, and who has that in abundance these days, but also to help you learn it quickly and to start implementing it immediately. I got a lot of feedback from early users of Solutions Mastery, and one thing they appreciated was being shown how to put the concepts and strategies into immediate use. It made sense to me, and I hope it will to you. When you're suffering from a painful problem, anything that can get you help and help you alleviate the pain is what you want, not some convoluted program that you can't understand and worse, you can't do yourself. The core components of this course have been distilled down again and again so that it is simple, so that you can do it. Then, as you revisit and deepen your understanding of these simple steps, you'll find ways to put them into use in your life, and it will make an amazing difference. So what I have in Module 1 are the principles and the rules of thumb of Solutions Mastery. These give you a framework for decision making so the solutions you develop will actually work. You won't have to take unnecessary detours following ideas that seem cool but don't help, or worse, lead you right back into being a problem expert. And one more thing you will get out of the first module: renewed hope. I've worked with people who had all but given up hope on solving problems in their lives. So much so that merely speaking of being hopeful seemed ridiculous to them. One of my clients sent back a book simply because it contained the word miracle in it, saying she was beyond help, even by the miraculous. Now, I'm happy to say she later studied the videos and applied Solutions Mastery to her life and got fantastic results, beyond her wildest dreams. And they were her words, not mine. I noticed this pattern in others as well. At first, they simply could not believe that real help was in their hands. But as they toyed with the ideas, and even skeptically at first, a shift began to occur. So using these concepts and strategies half-heartedly was effective enough. Even this created a huge shift, boosting confidence. For those less than hopeless, this module is enlightening. And when I say enlightening, I mean by the end of it, you will feel lighter and more hopeful, even more confident that the system might just be the one that you can really use. Module 2 is where you'll get handed your new tool belt, and you can get started to play with each of these tools so that by the time you get to the end of the module and do the exercises, you will notice positive changes taking place, especially in relationships to the problem or main complaint that brought you here in the first place. Now, Module 3 is where I wrap up the basic system and throw in some bonuses that can really supercharge your efforts. These are multipliers or techniques, tips, and strategies you can use to significantly enhance the effectiveness of the whole system. If you take anything from this video, please take this one point. Solutions Mastery's only goal is your happiness. So first, we help you escape the emotional black hole of your problem. Next, you learn how to break down even the biggest problem into solvable pieces, and we show you how to do this in a way that demystifies the problem and helps you do it in the fastest, most effortless way possible. I know that to do this, people spend hundreds of hours, thousands of dollars in coaching and counseling sessions over months and years in order to deal with stress, depression, addictions, and relationship problems. Now, of course, many need this type of professional help. And if you are one of those, then please continue to follow your doctor's guidance. But for the millions of us looking for better ways to decrease our stress, reduce anxiety, deal with tough relationships, as well as life's ups and downs in a better and faster way, this may be just the thing for you.
If you've completed the mini course, you will have already learned for free what other programs would charge hundreds of dollars for, and still they won't provide useful do-it-yourself strategies and tactics that really work.
But I assure you, you're not going to pay even thousands of dollars for something that is worth far more. Initially, this course was available only to my individual and private clients at a cost of $5,000, and it was more than worth it to them. They used the techniques to build their careers, renew relationships, and re-engage their lives. Then, of course, there's a lot of great self-help information freely available on the internet, so that is an option too. However, how many days and weeks would you have to spend researching information, validating, interpreting, and integrating it
into a usable, working self-help system?
I'm a person with a mission, and it isn't to have the biggest business in the world. What I do want is to put this remarkable system into the hands of as many people as I can, because I'm convinced of what the Solutions Mastery system is able to help people achieve.
It's also why I've spent hours, weeks, and months, just ask my husband, making this training available at an amazingly reasonable rate.
While it's more profitable for me to coach people one-on-one, I'm not satisfied with that. I want to expand this 1,000-fold. So rest assured I haven't the need to charge thousands of dollars for the training, even though it is worth more. Yes, perhaps more than most, I know how valuable this is. So let me make one more thing absolutely clear. I am willing to guarantee that this is going to help you take small, doable steps that accumulate into life-changing, transformational differences. I'm so confident that you are going to discover new ways to deal with your old problems, increase your happiness index by 100% or more, and naturally, happily be more productive, that I'm willing to take all the risk. So you go through everything. Take 30 days to begin applying it to your personal life and to your professional relationships and teams, and if it just doesn't measure up, I will return your money, no questions asked. I know that in this economy, money is an issue, so believe me, I get it. So let's look at the best and worst case scenarios before I close out with one final and almost shocking bonus that I have for you. Best case. You quickly become more skilled, more capable, and far more effective at solving tough problems because you have this new information and system to use. In that best case scenario, it all comes together. Starting with lesson 1, you're dealing with daily challenges faster and with better results than you have ever had. And each lesson brings you more results that you can feel. Then we're both happy. Now, I might be idealistic, but I'm also realistic. Let's say things don't turn out quite as great as we both hope. You're still getting to use the product and you're still applying it to your most important situations. Maybe you see a little improvement here and there. But it's not just crushing it. Or perhaps you realize it's not quite what you needed. In fact, once you start working the plan, for whatever reason, you realize that you needed to put your efforts somewhere else. Frankly, I've been in your shoes.
And that's why I have a money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to you.
As I said, I've got one more bonus to give you. But before I tell you about it, here's everything you need to know to get started today. Right below here, you're going to see the Buy Now button. Click on it and you'll be taken to the checkout page.
And the price? Well, it's not going to be the $5,000 or $1,500 or even $497. For a limited time only during the online launch of this transformational training program, you can get it for only $199.
The final bonus I have for you, you will be able to sign up one more person, a friend, a child living in another city or a country, or a teacher that you would love to give the gift of learning to so they can better manage their challenge of teaching. A person that you would like to work with together on these skills, or anyone that you think could benefit. There will be a form inside that you can fill out and submit once your payment is complete. This is one of the ways that I want to spread the love, and to do so by providing solid, helpful, transformational training. So now's the time to make a decision and take action. So go on, click on the Buy Now button below and get started on a journey that you will come to love, and a map for that journey that you won't be able to live without. Then let's get started. It's never too late to become a happier, healthier version of yourself. And I can't wait to hear how this works for you.
So push the buy button now and you'll be taken to the checkout page. After you complete your purchase, check your email for your receipt and login information. Once in the members area, you can update your profile, your password, or simply get started.
Once you are signed up, you will have a place where you can come to train 24/7 at whatever time suits you. If you're at all like me, you'll end up coming back to different parts of the training as you reach new levels of understanding and insight in the system. I still return to many texts and experiences of others to gain new perspective on each situation. So plan on refreshing your understanding of the process periodically. And I will email you when there are new bonuses or new webinars that I have planned.
I look forward to seeing you inside.